Before the game started today, we showed you some of Hawthorn at training the other night, and one of the secret weapons they had there was Big John Nichols, a former Carlton ruckman. He played 331 games with Carlton, won 4 best and fairest, and was an ornament to the game. There was no doubt of that. He was a great footballer, and he's the subject of today's Footy Flashbacks with Sandy Roberts.
The centre circle at Princes Park. And if you asked Carlton fans who, if anyone, has a right to own this bit of dirt, then I'm quite sure that 99 out of 100 people would name one person as having more of a right than anyone else. Because one man really did dominate this piece of ground. He played 331 games for the club, won the best and fairest on 4 occasions, and coached Carlton to a premiership in his first year as coach. He's affectionately known as Big Nick.
The throw-in takes place. Why not? Nichols goes. Nichols taps down into an open goal.
Here's a short one into Kennedy on his own. Oh, but he's missed it. Nichols breaks right through the centre-half back position.
Tries a hand pass taken by Stewart. Stewart to Nichols. Nichols in at the big one. This is going to be close. It's through. Bartlett now from the back pocket kicks to the wing position on the outer side. Up they all go. Nichols. I'll tell you what, he's starting to exert some influence. Nichols.
Here's the throw-in. Big Nichols all over towards Barassi. Couldn't get it. He's having a shot. No, he's hand pass. It's a beauty to Gallagher. Quite his form. Nichols in front. Nichols going through there. Could be free kicked. He's following it up. Look at the strength of the man. Stone hand pass out. Flips it over. Nichols flips over to Robertson.
The effort to get that ball. Richmond, on the other hand, perhaps a little bit too defensive. Jesselenko's kick covering every bit of 65 yards. Nichols looking dangerous and has marked.
Graham swings out towards the members' flank, however. A hand pass from Klein to Nichols. Nichols a long hand pass here towards Quirk. Quirk has time to steady on his left foot. He's put this through. Across here towards Quirk. Quirk now from a long way out places at the big ones. It's in the goal square. Oh!
Jesselenko, it bounces unkindly for him. Picked up by Nichols, he balks well. Now dummies, and with a left foot kick, shoots at goal. And it's good. Good football by Big John Nichols. And a chance from a very difficult angle. The shot's all in front of you. The kick going goalward. It's dropping in the square. Nichols! Nichols used his strength over the top. Has been paid the mark.
Takes the mark. Hand pass along quickly to Armstrong. Armstrong drives it down looking for Nichols right in the square. He's up high but can't take the mark. Grabs the ball, puts it to Burgoyne and running towards goal.
Out. It's been kicked by Peter Hall up towards centre-half forward. Kennedy taps it on, which is good football. Jackson's there. Regains balance. Gets a hand pass across to Nichols. Here's danger. He lines them up. Puts it on a play. Full post. So Nichols kicks his second goal.
Big John Nichols, what a great ruckman he was. A good footballer, no doubt of that, and some of the clashes he had with Polly Farmer were football at its best. We'll take a break right now, and we'll be back very shortly with the scores from other of the grounds and hopefully some of the action from one of the other grounds. Straight to Victoria Park, where Sandy Roberts has got all the action with North and Fitzroy.
Very tired players out there at the moment, and that's understandable. Mark Scott. And on the forward area, it's back to... There's the board, 117 to 127. A very vital bounce. Quinlan in the ruck for Fitzroy. McCann gets it. Larkin, hand passes wide. Phil Cracker breaks the tackle, puts it wide, looking for Hodgman. Hodgman very close to the boundary line. In fact, can't keep it in play, and the throw-in will take place midway between half-forward flank and forward pocket for North Melbourne. 28 and a half minutes gone. Quinlan against Glendenning. Got Jonas over the top. Quinlan gets the tap down. Taken by Roos. Towards wing. Jim Cracker taps it away from Burke. Goes after it again. A nice piece of shepherding from Larkin allows Cracker to put the long kick down to the forward area, but Osborne's there for Fitzroy to take the mark. Osborne taking the gamble, as you must gamble possibly at this stage of the game. Pert taps it over the top. Can Knight gain possession? He does gain possession. Can he break away, though? Gets the kick up towards centre wing. Hallis leading in the race for the ball, but his boundary line looms up first, and the throw-in to take place centre wing. 10 points the margin. Schimmelbusch over the top. Can't get it clear. Schimmelbusch was actually tapping it into himself. And the umpire giving him the benefit of the doubt. Going to throw the ball up this time. Lyle and Serafini, no clear tap. Runs over the boundary line, and another throw-in to take place. Still 10 points the margin. Approaching 29 minutes into the final quarter. Quinlan from behind, taps it wide. Schimmelbusch is there for North Melbourne. Halwyn not in possession. And a 128 to Fitzroy, 17-15, 117.
And let's take a look now at the results of all of the matches played today. Richmond and Geelong. Richmond 10-10-70 going down to Geelong 18-12, 120. Melbourne 15-19, 109 to the Swans 14-8, 92. Fitzroy 17-15, 117, North Melbourne 19-14, 128, and St Kilda 18-12, 120, Essendon 21-20, 146. That means at the moment the final five is Essendon, North, Collingwood, Hawthorn and Geelong, and of course Collingwood to meet Footscray tomorrow, and you tip the card.
Goodbye, Collingwood are out and Footscray back in.
OK, could very well be. All right, our Foster's Footy Pack competition, the second question of the day. Name Hawthorn's leading goal kicker. When you know the answer to that one, and it's fairly obvious, send your entry to Foster's Footy Competition, GPO Box 787, Brisbane, Queensland, 4001, and you could be in the money. OK, that's all we have time for in the VFL Match of the Day for today. Bruce will be back with us again tomorrow for Sports Scene. Look forward to having your company then. Until we see you once more, have a happy and safe time. Bye for now.